going to call this video Why I Lock Horns with some of my fellow atheists. This video will be limited to atheist versus atheist discussion, instead of talking about people in other religions like Islam, Christianity, blah 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 blah. This will be solely focused atheist to atheist. Anyways, the truth is, I am a liberal first, an atheist second. My atheism takes a back seat to my liberalism. My liberal views take command of me. Liberalism is my pilot. My lack of belief in gods is my co-pilot. My co-pilot has been prone to take the pilot's stick when on occasion, but most of the time my liberalism has been up in forefront. Now, there are a number of atheists whose liberalisms take a back seat to their atheism. Ergo, they are somewhat the opposite of me. Christopher Hitchens was an atheist who supported Bush. He broke the traditions of the usual norms where most atheists tend to have liberal viewpoints. Hitchens, unlike many of us, had conservative viewpoints. He was in favor of gender roles, whereas most of us are against them. He liked Bush. He liked that war in Iraq. Many of us saw that for what it was. Still, Hitchens got a shitload of support from atheists because lacking God belief relates to lacking God belief. As much as I fail to believe in gods, refuse to believe in gods, I am not naturally drawn to other people who don't believe in gods simply because they don't believe in gods. I'm looking for more from another individual than that. It takes more to impress me. Do you support raising taxes on the rich? Do you support feminism? Do you support a woman's right to choose? Do you support ending all the wars, getting all American troops out, and working on world peace? Too many people who are atheists don't seem to be as concerned about this as I am. Two people on the atheist experience had spoken in defense of Hitchens and his conservative views. I found this deeply disturbing. I was like, I don't think so. Until I realized something in my own life. I have found that I am more accepting of a theist who is staunchly liberal than an atheist who has some conservative leanings. Because atheists who are tolerant of conservatism tend to be intolerant towards certain kinds of people. People that I would rush to the defense of. Like, say, certain kinds of Muslims, which do not include all Muslims. There are Muslims who I wouldn't defend to save my life. But there's also Muslims that I would defend. Jews I would defend. Christians I would defend. Hindus I would defend. But there's also people in those groups that I wouldn't defend for anything in the world. And it all depends on their political leanings, whether it's liberal or conservative. I love liberal Muslims. I really do. A liberal Muslim is the best kind of Muslim you will ever meet. Conservative Muslims tend to be dictators, fascists, and cruel. But the reason I lock horns with these atheists is because their views are wrong. If they weren't so wrong, I wouldn't be going up against them. I don't go against people who aren't wrong. So that's why I lock horns with other atheists. Okay, that's that. Here goes.